Hey there, everyone. How are you today? I'm going to be talking about the super blood blue moon out there that's coming on the 31st. And just wanted to give you a little insight into the energies coming in, as well as I'm going to give you an activation that you can do to assist you during this incredible full moon that we're having at the end of the month. So just a little bit of insight here. This full moon, because it's a super moon, which means it's really close to the earth, we're going to be feeling the energies a lot more intensely than normal. So be prepared for that. As well, it's a blue moon, which means it's the second full moon of the month. Now, the blood moon aspect, it means it's because it's a total eclipse. It's a lunar eclipse, which means there's going to be like a red ring around the moon, which is why they call it the blood moon. And of course, eclipses always bring in very potent energies. However, what you want to be focusing on for this particular blood moon is go back to the solar eclipse in August, on August 21st. And if you can recall, if there was anything that you felt come up emotionally, anything in your life, because that solar eclipse was very potent and it brought up a lot of stuff that needed to be cleared, which is what continued since then until now. Is there was a clearing of energies that needed to come up. So going into more of the dark shadow self and really clearing that out so that we don't carry it forth with us as we continue to take in more light. Now, if you can think about what was happening there, you're going to get some insight into what is being cleared out now through this lunar eclipse, which means this lunar eclipse is clearing, it's ending, it's like an ending phase, clearing out all that energy that you've been clearing since the solar eclipse. And that's a really great thing. Now, also to keep in mind, because it's super moon, it's so potent, it's going to be an emotional week for many people. The lunar effects can often bring up a lot of emotions for us. And so pay attention to that. Now, what I'm going to give you today is an activation of the Isis and Osiris templates. So that's basically an activation of our male and female templates to bring in some harmony of that emotional aspect. And so it's going to help you kind of power through and really capitalize on the energy that's going to be coming through from this moon, which you should be feeling a few days prior and a few days after. Now, this activation requires 3 crystals. You're going to need smoky quartz, Larimer, and Herkimer diamond. If you don't have all of these crystals, or if you don't have any of them, you can still do this activation. Just as in, if you call on an archangel, say Archangel Michael, to assist you, or you're calling on the energies of another ascended master, you don't have to physically be holding on to them to have those energies with you. Just the same happens with crystals. They carry a very conscious energy, and you can call upon that conscious energy to be with you. So what you're going to do is you're going to lie on your back. So you're in a laying down position, and you're going to place your smoky quartz in your right hand, Larimer in your left hand, and Herkimer diamond over your heart chakra. When you lie down on your back, to begin the activation, imagine a white light pyramid hovering above your head with the point pointing away, so up away from your head. And then imagine a green lit pyramid of light below your feet with the point pointing down. As you're lying down there and you're in your meditation, you can listen to music. I always find music is very helpful in helping the awareness expand and also the visualization expand. Imagine now these pyramids getting bigger and bigger, and as they do, the bases start coming up towards each other. So the white base starts to lower over you, and the green base begins to rise, covering you, and you're now starting to immerse yourself into these light pyramids. As they emerge over you, they're going to connect. The bases are going to connect at the heart chakra. So white on top, green below. And as they connect, you've now activated the Isis and Osiris template. And you're going to, what you've created now is basically a light diamond of energy, which through this activation and through calling upon these crystals or using these crystals physically, is going to create this Isis and Osiris template activation and will stay with you for 7 days. It's an old Atlantean practice, and I'm offering it to all of you to try and use this week to assist you with these lunar eclipse energies to help bring in that balance of energy of the masculine and feminine and the emotional aspects of that, because it can get pretty intense at this time. Also, it's a beautiful activation as a closing ceremony to the solar eclipse energies that we just went through over the last 5 months or 6 months or so, and coming into this lunar eclipse, which is now going to set the tone for new energies coming in. We're going into a new phase of energy. So I'm offering that to all of you. I hope it helps. Good luck this week with the lunar eclipse. Remember, if you can find your grounding within, if you're centered, you're grounded, then you have control over your energies, and you can actually use the lunar energies to your benefit and not be so controlled by them. In effect, you're actually using them to your advantage. All right, everyone, thanks for coming by today. If you are interested in any crystal readings, I do offer that. I'm going to leave a link below to my website that offers the crystal readings as well. If you want to sign up for my newsletter, you can head on over to inflexiblebee.com, and I have a button there where you can sign up for my newsletters, which gives you any information on all these videos that come out, as well as events and other tips that I offer in that newsletter. And if you are interested in listening to a podcast, I have my podcast called Enlighten Up. It comes out every Thursday in iTunes. Again, I will leave a link in the description below. All right, everyone, have a great day. I will be back in just a couple days with my February energy reading using my liquid crystal oracle deck. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.